I really did. No, I asked you. You weren't available. You was in your my nation or some shit. You'd have been the first option. Vet shit.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's
You must have had your mic muted. I ain't heard you speak. I didn't hear you speak the whole time.
Guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, that's true. I definitely want to talk shit in the game chat.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us? As we're week 9.
Sorry about that.
And they will not get a chance to
I was there
return
talking
this one as it's through
shit.
the end zone
I'm
for a
drunk as
touchback.
shit right now.
I gotta charge my phone. Damn, I'm dropping everything.
And I normally don't go to the neighborhood. Like, the rec is where I normally reside. But I want to have them glimpses of 2K19 Manny, where he was fucking breaking niggas' ankles and then hitting them with the teardrop. You know what I mean? I was trying to get them memories.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, I got airball, Manny.
Yo, some niggas put some respect on your name.
You gotta get the airball before you can get on that.
That's a fact.
24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you're running back of this size,
This Yummy still on this bitch.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a
I
defense.
don't know.
You're excited about that game in the first half.
Shit, I see it. Hey. She looking like now. Damn.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Eifert has it. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves.
I got so excited, my wife got mad at me. She's like, "What's going on? Who we gotta shoot today?" Shoot, I guess I was too excited.
Now we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before
Holiday
he reaches
season,
the
bitch.
8-yard line. It's a gain of 34. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
that's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Howard. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard
Holiday
line.
season.
Trying to finish off this opening drive. From the 3, this is 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Man, my man Tevin Coleman.
Tempting to go for this, isn't it?
It certainly is, and there's a big part of
Yeah.
it that says let's go ahead and do it because
Hurt?
they've got momentum.
Broken
It's
collar?
a nice drive to start the game, but from this
This nigga held his back.
Take the 3
They
points,
said broken
feel good
collarbone.
about
I said, what?
Get the touchdown on your next drive.
Yeah, and you're on the road, so snag the lead while you can. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
That sound like VRV. Or is that Dr. Stone? What the?
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Somebody watching anime. That's for them.
Mayfield.
Oh, yeah, I can hear that.
Yes, sir. What are you
A lot
watching,
of shit.
VRV?
Joe loud as shit, too.
Was it VRV? Was that what? What you watching?
The newest episode of Boruto.
Boruto, huh? I need to watch that.
Yeah, the little arc they in now kind of cool, so that's the only reason I'm watching it.
Oh, it's over, ain't it? That arc over.
What,
the
time
back
travel?
in time? Yeah, the time travel arc? It's over.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, though.
Oh, so you haven't. I think Sunday the next episode.
Yeah, I haven't finished it.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And 3 yards there takes it to 45.
Yeah, this shit jumping.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They tried to clear inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, these big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Mayfield to throw it. This one complete to Devin Funchess. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far. And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. Offer mine. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield completes it to Benjamin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
I shouldn't have shot that.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. This is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes.
You gotta have at least 2 steady smart expansion. So it's Seattle and who?
This one taken just inside the 10.
We got this. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January. And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl. And right now, fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done. Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Second down and 10. Darnold He gets it to Cooks. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Well, I'm in the wreck
He's
now.
getting the first down yardage as he takes it down
Struggling.
to the 49.
Yeah, all my halfbacks getting hurt.
Second.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. And a catch good. It's Eifert. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Newton. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No,
Fuck
really
your mother.
fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Unless it doesn't.
Was the call spot on? How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Anybody watch that Witcher series?
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there and only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting?
I've never played the game, but from what I gather, it has heavy influences on the game.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs...
See, I've never played The Witcher, so maybe I'm not the one to ask. So, have you played The Witcher? Then I need you to watch it and let me know.
And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms.
Once Upon a Time is trash, and watch The Witcher. Once Upon a Time, my wife watches that. That shit is not good TV, bro. That's not good TV.
It's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
You're invested. You're invested, but
Definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
that's what that I cannot argue. It was written well,
3rd and 2.
but the prediction is off. He hasn't watched The Witcher yet.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd
I've watched The
down.
Witcher. I've watched all of it. I've never played any of the
It
games.
brings up a 4th
No,
down decision.
he's played the game. He said all $5 million.
Back deep is Tavon Austin. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23.
Yeah, that's what I heard. The Witchers kind of, they had like their own like game inside a game.
Little time remaining until the half.
Yep, that's me. If the game was,
time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but
let's just say, if Destiny put out a TV show, then I would play it. But it's not like that. Like, I don't think the game is like Destiny. It would take a lot for me to pick up a game that was not, like, I imagine the story's good. The first-person story is probably great in The Witcher. It's got to have a PvP element for me to even want to think about playing that game. Exactly.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Of course, there's no doubt about
The
that.
offense at the line and set to go.
And the Witcher, like, because I was thinking that this was going to be a Game of Thrones type stuff. Well, I think that's what they were going for. They were thinking that this would be your alternate Game of Thrones type shit. They're not there yet. The acting isn't that good. The directing isn't that good. The story, however, the story is that good. And the acting got better as the series went along. Like, the first couple of episodes, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this shit's ass. The acting got better, the story got a little more in-depth, characters got better. The bard that, I don't know, is there a bard that this nigga hangs out with, Rogue? Like a guy that plays music. Like he plays a harp or some shit, or sings songs. That's a bard. He's one of the primary characters in this story. Is like the bard is kind of yeah.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch,
and then he had some love interests. Like he had a couple of love interests. What was his love interest in the video game?
First down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The gain of 4
there was one named Renfrey. Like Renfrey was one of his love interests. And then there was one named Yennefer. That makes sense. She was a powerful ass maid. So you're gonna like the. Well, I think that's season 2 of The Witcher, because I want to say she's missing after what I've seen. She went missing. So that might be season 2. I don't know. I think this is a really good adaptation of the video game. Even though I've never played it, I want to say they probably did pretty good justice to it. Well, I've told you enough. I just wanted to make sure some of these characters are in the video game.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
And then, are you familiar with the term surprise? There's something about surprise. The rule of surprise.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Well, it's
over the middle, complete. That's gross. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
The whole thing is about like this freaking quid pro quo thing. Like if you save someone's life, you can ask them of anything. And one of the things you can ask them is the rule of surprise. Like you ask for something that the individual doesn't know that they have yet. Like, say it could be like your dog had puppies. You could add, with the rule of surprise, you didn't know that that dog was going to have puppies. Or you could be like a yielded harvest, like an over yield. You could ask for something that they didn't think they were going to get. You know what I mean? And in the movie or in the TV show, the rule of surprise was like a child. Like the woman didn't know she was pregnant. He saved that person's life. And so the surprise was the baby. You know what I mean? You didn't know that person was... That wasn't in the video game? Okay, that was something pretty new. Which was an interesting concept. The rule of surprise seemed to be in the Witcher story, like everyone knew that rule. Like if you called for the rule of surprise, you had to honor it.
So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive,
I want you to watch this show just to let me know, see how accurate they were with the freaking video game. Video game TV shows or movies typically are awful, and this one seems like it was pretty good. Like, I've never played the video game, but in the end, the TV show, it definitely got better after like episode 3 and 4. And when I finished it, it was fucking pretty dope. Pretty dope. But there's a lot of jargon, right? It's mythical. It's very magical. You know, it's a fantasy world. The Witcher itself is a fucking fantasy.
Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points?
It was better than I expected. Truth be told, I thought it was going to be Game of Thrones, but it wasn't. But it was better. When I figured it out, it wasn't Game of Thrones. It was better than I expected toward the end.
He was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to
I don't think anything's going to be Game of Thrones, man. I don't think anything's going to be that good. Like, I am fucking... I'm spoiled with fucking Game of Thrones. That shit was awesome. And if you read the books, they didn't have to do too much of anything. Like, the books were blueprints to everything good.
Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
The Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
We gotta get off here too.
Off the play action, Darnold. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
I'd like to think I have another game in me, but I do
And
not.
he'll take this into the end zone. Now,
That's
hold on here.
crazy.
We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Then this should be the final play.
My team
before
is
the
probably
quarter
wondering why
ends.
the fuck I'm not carrying it.
I just mossed like 4 niggas and I got called for a holding. Oh my god.
For the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL and it's on EA Sports. Now Lewis here on first down. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners,
Oh, we're about
the
14,
offensive line in
man.
pregame, get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
From the 36, Darnold got his man. It's Eifert.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant
Oh, my nigga Tulio, he wants to play.
the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Not anymore. Still trying to get in the wreck.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
You not trying to?
I'm in a Madden game.
Oh, yeah.
Some pretty good games all
right,
weekend.
I'll play at least one more.
This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Are you in the game?
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I got 142
first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. Nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Mayfield now from the 50. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. There's a ball thrown right side.
Man, he's still in here.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Man,
They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
Get Manny in the wreck. Get his fucking rip up.
In front here in this 4th quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Defensively,
got 2 minutes in my game.
Coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. Well, they
That
had
nigga made that shit.
Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Hey, why are you rapping stuff?
6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be
I might have had too much. I might have had too much.
Now it's 3rd down.
I might have had too much. Touchdown.
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he
I'm still your husband. Support me. Don't laugh.
him loosening up a couple of extra steps.
I love
that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Maybe.
On third down, this is Howard.
You might reap the rewards with this
10 yards
though.
is the pickup, good enough for a Jet
This
first
nigga.
down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A good run by Jordan Howard.
Yo,
and now another first
shit,
and 10.
damn.
Back to throw.
Don't listen to my private conversations, laughing at me and chuckling and shit.
My fault, big dog.
16-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Damn, what, is it frozen?
On second down now, it's Newton, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Newton, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Darnold now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Darnold.
Nah.
Oh, a crusher there. It's intercepted. Picked up
He
by
broke that
James
shit so late.
Allen, the intended receiver.
I just need Tevin Coleman. That's all I need. I need him back.
Running right. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10.
One more defensive back.
They'll run. This is Kamara.
More
And they'll
defensive
get him down as he's inside the 40. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Colts, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as
I need a fucking running back.